Hi, so I'm Diana Kim. I'm a senior FX TD or artist at beloFX, working remotely from Montreal, Quebec. And it's been about 4 months since I've worked there, and it's been great so far. So I grew up watching a lot of movies. It used to be a thing where like the not the Sundays, sorry, the Tuesday nights, there were always like the cheaper tickets. So I would go almost every Tuesday to go watch a new movie that was out in theaters. But also before then, I was always just into visual arts. I used to draw a lot, I used to paint a lot. So naturally, I kind of gravitated towards visual effects. But what really got me into doing effects specifically was Harry Potter. I grew up watching Harry Potter because we were like the same age growing up. So like I was really mesmerized by all the magic effects that the movie had. So that kind of made me go into effects. And yeah, here I am after 6 years graduating from school, learning VFX. Still really, really love what I do. So I'm very lucky to be in this position right now. I would say my family. I immigrated from Korea to Canada when I was 7 years old. And, you know, with like a lot of immigrant families, they're always like the harder working, they work the longest. And my parents were no exception. They left their cushy, you know, corporate jobs back in Korea. My dad used to work for Samsung. So if he had stayed in Korea, you know, he would be well off by now. But, you know, they kind of gave up all of that for like me and my sisters because they wanted to make the move for us. And my mom and dad, they still are working very, very hard as we speak now. They're like working on their small business. And they really inspire me. I have maybe like 25% of their work ethic. Like, but like that's how much they like kind of it's the same for them. They're doing this for us. And since I've become a mom in the past year, I can totally understand why they're doing this because when you're younger, you know, you're always complaining like mom and dad's always working, they never play with us. But now I understand why they did this even more so as a new mom. And apart from my parents, you know, my little daughter, she inspires me to not just because she's cute, even though that helps. You know, she keeps me going. And you know, my husband also, he encourages me a lot to like, you know, I used to do a lot of the drawing and painting. These days, I don't really have time for that anymore as a new mom, but he still pushes me to do the things I used to love, which I think is really important when you want like a work-life balance, especially after becoming a new parent. So everyone in my family just inspires me. I feel like when I was growing up, I was always kind of doubting myself. You know, I was always like, there's always someone better than me. You know, I'm not that great, even though I would get a lot of compliments. And even then, I didn't take those compliments. I didn't accept it. I was like, no, you're wrong. I'm not that good. So I guess like I would like to tell my younger self, you know, be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself, and you can make mistakes, so you can forgive yourself, and be more confident and praise yourself too. I wish I had done that, and I still kind of do that sometimes, but I'm working on it. I'm at least aware of it now. I'm still a work in progress, but that's what I would like to tell my younger self.